Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Conqueror King, Puppet Man VTuber, lonely Puppet Man VTuber, and today we're going to be playing some Pumpkin Panic. Hope everyone's having a nice Tuesday. Hope it's not too cold where you are. It is freezing where I am. But yeah, I heard some good things about this game. Funny story, this was actually the game that I wanted to play before I got a new computer. It wasn't running at all on my old computer, my old gaming laptop. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if this works. Let's get started. Hey, why are you still in bed? You should be working on the farm. Get up, come on. Finally, no time to waste. Let's get farming. Take these seeds, pick them up with F. I'll wait for you outside. How do I pick them up? There we go. Ooh, I like this. It's just like isometric. Kind of reminds me of Don't Starve in a way. That's what I thought when I played this game, or when I saw the demo for this game before. Here, you can plant seeds in the area up there, but pressing F, then water them by pressing space. Okie dokie, let's do it. Bam. Now I'm farming. What? No more seeds? Ah. If you need to refill water, you have a well down there. Hold F to refill your water. A well down there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, gimme. We don't got any more seeds though. If you want to upgrade your tools or buy new resources, you can do it on the workbench at your home. Okay. Do I have to re-water these? Or do you only have to water them one time? Oh, wow. The seeds go pretty fast here. They already grew. Or we didn't. There's no time. Okay. Are they ready to pick? Oh, you can also use your lantern with R, but use it carefully. Carefully. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like the ambient light effects. This is a little bit like Don't Starve, but there's like a 3D quality to the environment. It kind of feels like, what's it called? Harvest Moon on the GameCube. Can I pick the seeds now? It's done. Give me the money. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. 15 coins already. What's that noise? I have to go and you should too. Okay, I'm going. What is that noise? You should hide. Try to sprint with... Okay, how do I hide? Is it F? Nope, it's not F. Oh, jeez. Hey, OC, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. How are you doing? We're playing this game. It's called Pumpkin Panic. It's like Don't Starve meets SCP Foundation. Right now, I just planted some seeds. Right now, there's some weird chupacabra thing running around in the background. I wonder when he's going to go away. Maybe when the music goes away. Okay, we need to pick some more seeds up. We have some upgrades here, but we're not going to get them right now. I'm not an upgrading type of guy. Happy Tuesday! Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm doing pretty okay. I actually went to the gym again. I'm getting that gym on. This Puppet Man's gonna get super, super ripped by the end of this winter. What's this? Is a stick? Let's explore a little bit. I don't know how safe the surrounding area is. Oh, there's a boat here. This reminds me so much of Animal Crossing. It's got that isometric view to it. Also, one more thing to say about this game. It's in real time, so we have to really hurry. Let's plant these seeds already. I don't know what the stick will let me do. Yep. Pee on him, Conqueror. Give it some piss. How's your Tuesday, OC? How'd you do? Did you get some nice grub? I had some dumplings earlier. They were delicious. Also, OC, if you want to test out some of my... Oh, one thing I want to show... One thing I wanted to mention to everyone. If you could, OC, if you're here, please type in exclamation fish in the chat. It should do something special. Or I hope it should. Exclamation fish. It's on the top right of my screen. If you type it, I think something cool will happen. Do it fast before I have to before I have to do this. Did it work? Oh, it did. Look, see, bottom left. Bottom left, see? The fishing game. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I added a little mini game for people who watch me, cuz sometimes the games I play are they're kind of on the slow side, you know? I'm farming right now. I'm relaxing. So yeah, you could all play a little mini game. All you have to do is type in exclamation fish, and it's got cool fishes that you can fish for, and you can get cool stuff. Yeah, but what about the Halloween? Are you dressing up for Halloween this year? I haven't done that in a while. I remember when I was younger, the only Halloween costume I had access to was Ghost from Scream. Ghostface. I'm not sure if some of the older people or some of the younger people would know who that is, but he's like the slasher killer. He's got a really iconic ghost face. God, how should I describe it? It's like white on black. It's not quite a skull. But yeah, I used to go as Ghostface for 6 odd years. I always wanted some of the other costumes though, but they're so expensive. I guess nowadays it's a lot more affordable. Nowadays you have places like Party City and other costume joints in Walmart and stuff. But I can't. Oh, jeez, we gotta go. Uh-oh. Leave me alone! I will not be bothered. I'm a humble farmer. I'm not doing very well under the current economy. Oh, I made a mistake. Run. Oh, jeez, I'm dead. No! That fast? Okay, my hubris. My hubris got the best of me. Let's skip the tutorial. We know what to do now. Yeah, so there's monsters in this game. They kind of chase you around. But yeah, going back to the thing we were talking about, what costume are you dressing up as for this Halloween, if you are going? I wonder what's popular nowadays. What do people dress up as now? I normally get all my information from Reddit, so I've heard this year, or at least the past couple of years, Halloween hasn't really been something that people can kind of go to other people's houses for. You know, experience the trick-or-treating, visit other neighborhoods. If you've ever watched Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin, right? The Great Pumpkin King, stuff like that. Hey Arnold. Garfield, yeah, every show had a Halloween episode. But nowadays, I don't think the kids are doing normal Halloween. They're doing trunk and treat. I think that's what they call it. It's what they when they go to a parking lot in the middle of nowhere, and they kind of I guess it's for safety, but they all kind of like trick or treat with each other. There's no strangers. That's been the biggest thing. Halloween was the one time in the year where you could have strangers come by and get stuff from you. And most people were super nice. At least back when I was younger. Got to see the wildest stuff. Nowadays, not so much. Nowadays, it seems like it's definitely a little bit more quiet. But I did get some trick-or-treaters last year. I'm looking forward to them this year. I'm not going all out on decorations, but I might put a couple of things here and there. I might go with the option where people can, how should I say this? They can pick one candy. I'll go with the candy bowl option. I leave a bowl out. Take one, please. Dress up for this as a puppet. Maybe when I'm famous. Maybe if this channel becomes big, if I can revive my channel, I'll definitely dress up as Kankuro for Halloween. No one will know who I am. Not a soul. I wouldn't know about that. I don't know about that. I know for sure there is a few viewers that live where I am. Uh-oh. Gotta run. Time to run. My stamina bar is terrible. Ooh, baby. Is he gone? Oh, oh, oh! Hey! That's a sturdy door. I have some money. What do I do with it? Ooh, this could be good. This could be good. Upgrade my boots so I can run faster. Maybe more water could be good, but upgrade crops. Ooh, this could be good too. Invest in the future. Alright, I think we should be safe. How are my crops doing? What are famous Halloween puppet costumes besides me? Besides dear old Kankuro? Are there any famous puppets out there that I can think of? I know Coraline. Technically Coraline. They're all puppets because they got the stitched on eyes, right? I guess that would count. There we go. Gimme. Slappy! Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in forever. Slappy from, what is it, Goosebumps? Yeah. The whole Slappy family. My friend used to own a Slappy doll. Roald Dahl. No, not Roald Dahl. R.L. Stine. That's the author of Goosebumps. R.L. Stine. He's like one of the most prolific authors out there. Yeah, I remember way back when. One of the funny things about him is he used to draw so many, or he used to write so many Goosebumps books, and of different genres, sci-fi, horror, thrillers, right? He wrote some adult books too. I think it was called like The Class of '86 or something. There was Fear Street. Fear Street. That was for the older kids. There were so many R.L. Stine books out there. And I remember way back when he had this little thing with his illustrator, the guy who made all the creepy drawings. One thing that people don't know is that a lot of times I keep saying Roald Dahl. A lot of times R.L. Stine used to make so many stories that his illustrator didn't really know what the story was. He didn't have a chance to look up the plot of the thing he was drawing. So if you look at some of the older Goosebumps books, you'll realize some of the artwork that goes with the books, it doesn't match the plot at all. Like, I remember off the top of my head, there was one Goosebumps book where I think the girl, the book wasn't about chickens. It wasn't about like a girl turning into a chicken. But if you look at the artwork, the girl in the artwork is definitely just a giant chicken for some reason. Sometimes the artist got it wrong. He had like a general idea of what the book was about. I definitely need to unlock... yeah, I need to unlock more of these farms here. We gotta double our money. It hasn't reached night yet. Yeah, yeah, isn't that cool? It happens with a couple of places. Like, if you've... Oh, jeez. Time to run. I don't think the monsters can get into my house, can they? What does this closet do? Oh, you could unlock different colors for your guy. That's fair, that's fair. As long as you're reading well now, it doesn't really matter. Oh, look at that. We got a new bestiary. Crawler. This monster appears blind, but it can detect any nearby creature with unsettling precision. It moves swiftly on all fours, emitting a loud noise as it passes. After ambushing its prey, it quickly hides among the trees. I see. Oh, yeah, no. I guess the game has ways to stop you from just living in your house. There's monsters inside your house too. That kind of sucks. It is turning dark now. I wonder what's gonna happen. Let's fill up this bucket. Would you want to be a farmer in this place? Does this strike your fancy? What's this? I know R, right? R makes me bring out the lantern. Okay, we should be alright. They can't get in here. What should I get? We have a lot of money now. Oil refill for walking in the dark. Upgrade bucket. More upgrade boots. More speed could be good. So I can run back to the house. And let's get the red key. Let's unlock some more seeds. Let's buy some seeds so we can make more money. Yeah, so far we've seen one monster so far, the crawler. There's got to be other ones here too. And I think the game wants me to go outside at night, which sucks. The farming never ends. It ain't much, but it's honest living. You got to keep farming even... Uh-oh. Who's there? Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. It's a clown. It's a clown. Where is it? Where are you, clown? Oh, what's this? You hear that? There's melody. There's a tune. Where are you? Oh, hello. Thank you. How's it going? Bye-bye. Thanks for the balloon. Pennywise. What are you doing in here? Let me grab that. Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. I hear that noise. I know what it is. Woo, close. I wonder what the balloon does. The noises are so scary. Okay. So on the right is our oil. That's for our lights. Our lantern. And on the left is water. Oh! Oh! That was close. I guess we'll be staying here for a little bit. This guy isn't going away. We'll be fine though. We got this. We got this. I believe. I know when this guy pops up from under my bed, I gotta get out of the house. There it is. Okay. The game prevents you from staying in the house. I think the clown's over here. Where are you, clown? Am I lost? Something's here. Whoa, something's here. Something's in my house. Maybe even here. Can I open this? Yeah, open up. Where are you? Where are you at? There you are. There we go. Take it. Oh, jeez. I was about to give it to you. I was about to give him the freaking balloon. Yeah. Also, it's like a roguelike. Every time you die, you start from the beginning. Okay. All right, we know what to do now. We know what to expect. Let's get back on it. Yeah, but going back to what we were talking about before, I'm really excited for this upcoming Halloween. I need to watch some more movies too. I got a list of movies to watch. I never watched Annabelle. A lot of people have said good things about it, right? I watched Conjuring. For people who don't know, Conjuring, the whole series, it's a series of movies based on real events. It follows this demonologist couple, this ghost hunting couple back in the 70s. It's based on apparently a true story. They went around and they cured demons and ghosties and all that. And the movies are based on their journey, right? Annabelle is like a spin-off of the Conjuring movies where it's based on this doll that's real, the Annabelle doll. I kind of want to watch that movie. I might watch it this weekend. I'll say I'm a little bit of a horror aficionado. So far, I've watched a lot of horror movies. I don't think there's a single one I haven't watched yet, outside of maybe some of the, the foreign ones, right? The ones from other countries like Vietnam or Japan or something. I might have missed one or two of those. I'm not really a big fan of foreign horror movies. I feel like I'm missing something when I watch it. I can't stand horror movies. I prefer the gore in movies. That's fair. It's a different genre, the slasher flicks. What's your favorite slasher flick? I like the gore too, but it gets excessive sometimes. I don't like gore for the sake of gore. I remember there's one example of that. He's gotten really popular lately, but if you know about Terrifier, right? Terrifier, yeah. Wow. I was about to wow. Jinx. Okay, all right, yeah. Terrifier. I enjoyed the movies. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. The movies were fun. Okay, they were a lot of fun, but the first one was so unsettling. It was so unsettling. The first Terrifier movie. I'm not gonna talk about what he did to the people because I don't think that'll happen on stream. Uh-oh. Oh, Puente, hello! Let me give you a shout out with my amazing ability to shout out people now. Hold on one second. Thank you for stopping by. Puente. There we go. Yeah, Terrifier is really good. I watched the first one. I watched the second one. And I haven't caught the third one yet. I thought the first one was the best. In my opinion, I thought the first one was the best. Oh, he's coming back for a second. I heard the second Terrifier was more visceral than the first one. The second Terrifier went on for too long. It dragged on for too long. Way too long. There was like a whole subplot with like the girl and her magic powers and the dream. It was just like, I get it. They have more money. But the first one, it just got the thing down. Right? Art the Clown, he's around. He murders kids and people for no reason. And he's funny as F doing it. That's what Terrifier is. You know, you don't need all the fluff. I've only seen the second one, planning on watching the first. Nice. I think one thing I probably have to do with this is I probably have to invest in, once I get more money, right? I probably have to invest in more light. Because I feel like the game is going to push me out a lot more than I've noticed before. We have to get more money, and we have to get more protection. I think I'm going to prioritize running faster, and also I'm going to prioritize more oil I don't think I need a bigger water bucket. Yeah. Look, horror movies are supposed to be short and sweet. A lot of people will disagree with me about this. It might be something you guys would be interested in because it does have gore, right? You guys like gore. You guys like Terrifier. I think you've watched the Smile series, right? Raise your hands if you've seen the Smile series. I think the Smile series, in my humble opinion, they have to be some of the best horror movies that have come out in recent years. It is so good. Like the scare itself is a given taste, right? It's kind of like an acquired taste. I've seen it with a couple of people. I've seen it with a couple of friends of mine. Some of them get really scared by the scares, and other people aren't scared at all. It depends on whether you find people scary, you know? Is this a farming game that has demons or something? Spawn in eventually, right? I remember hearing about it. Yeah, Pumpkin Panic, it's still in beta. This is a game that, how should I say this? It's a game where you are farming in real time. The game progresses in real time, day to night cycle, kind of like Minecraft. And the goal of it is to obviously make a lot of money while farming. But at the same time, you have these weird monsters that come by, try to murder you. I got killed a few minutes ago by a clown. There's a red clown and a blue clown, and the blue clown wants me dead. I don't know why. We'll find out eventually. I hope... I don't know anything about this game. I saw a few videos about it. I hope that there is some strategy to it. But yeah, that's the loop here. It's try to make your farm as big as possible and survive the horrors of the night. You can't stay in your house too long. There's a monster under your bed that kicks you out. And you can spend your money on upgrades. I'm going for defense right now. I'm maxing out defense. I'm getting more speed so I can run away from monsters. I don't know if that's optimal. Anyone in chat who is a pumpkin panic expert, let me know. But I feel like the monsters are what kills me, not the money. Yeah, but going back to what I was talking about, yeah, the Smile series is really good, and one of the things that I'll say, it ties back to Terrifier too, where I feel like horror movies have to have they have to have some sort of pacing to it. The pacing has to be good. I don't like horror movies that drag on very long. Like I'll give a perfect example, right? And this is a movie that's kind of gory. Has anyone here ever watched Midsommar? It's the one with Yelena from Marvel Thunderbolts. Oh, thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. Also, Puente, if you want to fish, just type in !fish, and you can fish for some stuff while you watch me die to these monsters. But I appreciate the head pat. I do appreciate it a lot. Uh-oh, jeez. I'm in trouble. Okay, he's still here. We could do it. Drive-by? What is this? Follow my song. I see. It's getting dark. I haven't survived the night yet. I don't know what the branch does. We do have an upgrade to our... our lamp, so we should be able to run outside for longer. Let's head out there. Yeah, that's one of the problems. I mean, Puente, you're also a streamer. You know what the suffering is. You make all these cool gifts and stuff for people and these cool redeems, and sometimes people don't know they even exist. And you have to kind of tell them that they're around. But yeah, I have a couple of redeems that I've just put up. Look in the redeem section. If you have the points, definitely give it a whirl. Oh, you got a starfish. Nice. Starfish creep me out. What was it? Suicide Squad, right? Bizarro, the starfish? Oh my god, I can't even look at him. It's so unnerving. There's these time-lapse videos from Nature, from the documentary channel, where it shows starfish in... Oh, geez. Here's the clown. Follow the notes. I feel like we have to do this. There you are. Give me that. Bye-bye. You know what? I'm not going to go to the blue clown. I died last time going to the blue clown. I'm maxing out my speed. Yeah. I hate the fact that they can regenerate from, like, anything. I hate the fact that they're just... They just eat fish and stuff. They eat mollusks. They're just very creepy, the way they move. I recently took down a redeem that wasn't in use. Yeah. Doesn't it feel bad when that happens? I wish there was a better way for Twitch to showcase redeems, you know? Obviously, you can put, like, an image next to it. But a lot of times people really don't know. They really don't know what the redeems are. I had an idea to have redeems play randomly, but I feel like that'd be too annoying. It's all about a balance. Okay, I hear something bad. Thank you, OC. Wow. We're gonna survive tonight. We're gonna survive tonight. I'm surviving tonight. My my lantern is low. Is there any way to get more fuel? Guess I can invest in this. I gotta head out soon. Let's stay close to the door. I know last time we tried to mess with that guy, he killed me, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, hey, Root! Oh, jeez. I'm out of everything. I'll save the little bit. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! What the f... Is there a baby mode? Okay, so I guess you have to... You have to go talk to the clown. Phone call for Ben. Last name Dover. Is there a Ben Dover here? Hey, everyone, Ben Dover. Hey. Hey, I know what you're doing. You can't do that to me. Yeah, I feel like people might be worried about disturbing the vibe by redeeming things out of nowhere. Friendly reminders are good in that regard. Yeah. I mean, you have to know who watches you, you know? Sometimes you have no idea. Sometimes anyone could watch you. My goal is to survive the night. So far, trial and error. I know what went wrong. Clown murders you. You have to talk to the clown. If you don't talk to the blue clown, you die. I just don't know. Oh, that's tutorial. Let's go to the main menu. There's a nightmare mode. There's a nightmare mode. The bird talks to you in the tutorial. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the tutorial. No tutorial for me. We don't need no tutorials where we're going. Yeah, so there's two clowns in this game. There's a red clown that gives you a balloon and a blue clown. And apparently the blue clown will just murder you. I don't know what the deal is with the blue clown. I don't know what's his problem. Why is he trying to murder me? I can't escape in my house either. He comes after me after a while. How are you doing, Root? How is the studying going? I hope the classes are going well. Oh, is she? I've never been that big with personal space. That's cute, though. I need a zone. I need a zone. An auto zone around me. 3 to 5 feet in a circumference. I do not want anyone touching me in my no-no zone. Ooh, baby, gimme. Mmm, yum. I don't know how to invest in this game so I can survive. That's what I want to do. I want to live. I want to live. I want to get to the next stage. I want to get to the next day. How do these clowns work? If I die one more time to the clown, we're going to figure it out. I'm gonna look up the guide on the clown because I don't think it's written anywhere. All it says is to follow his voice. Is anyone here scared of clowns? Anyone with the coulrophobia? That's the fear of clowns for people who don't know. Any clown frighteners here? Anyone startled by clowns? Well, I'll start. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of clowns. It all started back when I was younger. I got myself a rented copy of It from Blockbuster. I think a lot of people don't know what that is, but back in the day, there used to be a store called Blockbuster, and they used to be able to rent you out certain movies that appeared on these things called VHS tapes. There was a special player that played your stuff. And when I was younger, I was a horror fanatic. I'm still a horror fanatic now, but I was even more of a horror fanatic back then. And one thing I did was can we look at this? Oh, we can. Okay. All right. Look, guys. Good news. We have information. Shadow Pumpkin, Happy Clown, Eerie Melody, Offer Me a Red Balloon, Blue Clown, Fat Clown, Filling the Air. I think he lost it. Okay, I have to give the Blue Clown the balloon. That's how I survived the night. I remember Blockbuster. I can feel my wrinkles expanding. Yeah, Blockbuster was a great place. It's an amazing place. I used to order so many movies from it. It was so affordable. But yeah, when I was younger, I got myself a rented copy of this movie called It. I think some of you are familiar with the movie It, right? It starred Alexander Skarsgård. No, Bill Skarsgård, Alexander's brother. Bill Skarsgård. There's a newer It that came out a few years ago. In movie theaters. It did really well. It Part 1 and Part 2. But back in the day, there was another It. There was an earlier version of It that only came out on VHS, on disc. And that It was starring Tim Curry and a couple of other people. And I feel like that's a scarier version of the story. For people who don't know, It is the story about these kids from a little town in Maine called Derry. And there's this evil, sinister clown that preys on kids and eats them. And only the kids can see what he looks like. It's a very, very frightening story. I have the book. I have the It book. It's 1,000 pages. I have it on my iPad. I haven't read it yet. I read half of it and I got too scared. The book's actually scarier than the movies. How are you feeling? Kind of under the weather? Like you've got the flu? That would be the ricin I gave you. Okay, Mr. Heisenberg. Little do you know, zombies are resistant to ricin. We don't get poisoned that easily. I'm already dead. There's no way I can die again. It's impossible. But yeah, one of the reasons I'm so scared of clowns is when I was younger, I played It. I watched It at home in the middle of the afternoon when my parents were gone. I watched the whole thing. I watched Part 1 and Part 2, the old movie with Tim Curry. And gosh, I could not look at clowns the same way after that. I was terrified. It was so frightening. Oh no! Oh, I made a mistake. So I made a huge mistake. Yeah, so for people who don't know, I didn't read. Apparently the vial of oil, it doesn't make my oil bigger. It gives me more oil at night. I should have saved that money up. Maybe I still have time to get some more money before the day's over. Let's be careful. Speaking of it and speaking of clowns, there is a new series coming out. There's a new series coming out on HBO Max. I saw the trailer for it. Tales from Derry, Maine. It's a prequel to the movie. It follows the kids from the first movie. I kind of want to see it. I'm going to watch it this weekend. I'll let you guys know how scary it is. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also looking... Oh, geez. How do I do this? No, 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 no! I want it to live! Ah! No worries. We'll be fine. I always love it when established horror franchises, they make prequels and sequels. They make continuations of the story. Only if the actual world is interesting. Not a lot of horror places are like that, right? Like off the top of my head, the Clive Barkers, the Pinhead, right? Those series. Terrifier could be a place where you could have more movies come out about the different characters. Like I remember in Terrifier 2, wasn't there like a girl clown? They could make a movie about her. Some people don't like it. Some people like it when studios make original content, but I feel like for horror movies, people just want more. As long as it's good. As long as it's not made by a terrible director. Was there any case where a horror movie franchise, the sequel was better than the original? I can't remember. Some people say it might be Smile 2. I heard earlier in the stream that Terrifier 2 might be a lot better than Terrifier 1. I liked 1 better, but 2 did have more of a budget. I didn't like 3 at all. I watched a little bit of 3. Not a big fan of that. What do you guys think? I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. If I see the Chupacabra, we're running. Oh, it does! You know, you and Allison are crazy about it. I'm going to play that. That is my promise to you guys. When does it come out? Does it come out next week? That's going to be on the calendar. I will play it next week. I don't know anything about the game. I know it's based off of Disney princes, right? It's got Jack Skellington from Nightmare on Elm... No, not Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare Before Christmas. I know Allison's crazy about it. I know you like to play it as well. If it has good gameplay, I want to try it out. We were supposed to say no. No, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Luca, hello. How's it going, Luca? We're playing some Pumpkin Panic right now. I've died a lot, but I'm learning as we go. This guy comes in for a drive-by. This guy comes in... Yeah, I do it. He hits twice. Yeah, come on. Come on! It's just a visual novel with RPG battles and rhythm game attached. I do like rhythm games. I am a fan. I'm a big fan of Muse Dash. I don't play it as much as I would like, but that needs to be fixed. It's kind of hard to play on stream. You'll hate this one too. I'll play it. I'll play it. No, I promise. I've heard so much about Twisted Wonderland from you and Allison. You guys have been gushing over it. You know, if you guys like it, I think I'll like it too. Let me see. Let's grab that. Let's give ourselves more money. And let's get, increase water's capacity. It's like playing League, you know? When you play League and you buy items, you got to make sure you're efficient. Okay? You gotta buy the static shiv, and you gotta buy like the 1100 gold item, and then you have to make sure that you're not wasting any money. The rhythm game isn't good. It's like going to McDonald's for the salad. I get you. So what's the most important part? What is the most important part of Twisted Wonderland in your opinion? What is the selling point of the game? It's got to be the art, right? It's got to be the art. The art looks really good. The story. There's a story. For someone who hasn't looked this up at all, outside of these screenshots you guys gave me, it looks like Kingdom Hearts made a visual novel. The art looks really good, but it's a chick from Black Butler. Oh, it is? I knew I saw those eyes somewhere. One of the characters, it's the red-haired guy. He looks so much like CL from Black Butler, CL Phantom Hive. I think a lot of people don't know this. I'm a huge Black Butler fan. I love that show. I was one of, okay, a lot of people might not know this, but there used to be a voice actor that did the American dub of Black Butler called Connor Seadog VA. He's really popular now. He's a big streamer now. He made it. He made it, right? He's super popular. He's got like a multi-million subscriber channel. But back when he was around, back when he was like this humble American voice actor, and the biggest role he had was the guy from Black Butler, the Butler. I was one of his subscribers way back when. Sebastian, yeah. He used to do these cool, I wouldn't say it's cool. I think he'll try to bury it as much as he can. Because I think in retrospect, he probably doesn't want to remember those days when he was slumming it. But when he was younger, he used to do these videos where he would call like random places as Sebastian from Black Butler. He used to be like, "Oh, hello. Is this the McDonald's with the burgers? I'll have a number 2 special." Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. It was him, and then later on, he got the butler from season 2 of Black Butler. The season no one talks about. The one that's anime only, right? He got that guy to also be a part of it. There was a little bit of controversy about another person that used to be a part of this channel, but we're not going to talk about that. That's not for YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, I'm happy. That's cool. I didn't realize that. I'm glad she got more work. I love it when people who make cool art, they have a second wind, you know? Like, who was it? The author, the mangaka that made Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Full Metal Alchemist, the comics behind it. She made another show recently. After a very, very long time, she made another show, and I think it's doing pretty well. But for the longest time, I think the last series she was a part of, besides Full Metal Alchemist, was this farming series called Silver Spoon, which I liked a lot. Underrated classic, by the way. Really good. I humbly implore all of you to try it out. Let's keep upgrading the crops and grab this key. I don't think there's anything else I can buy. It's already dark. This game is really brutal. I'll never shut up about season... You like season 2? We have a season 2 liker in chat? No way. Get out of here. Everybody hated season 2. I liked it. I thought it was fun. Obviously, it wasn't manga. It wasn't canon. There was a lot of liberties taken, but come on. It was a lot of fun. It's kind of like Code Geass season 2. A lot of goofy stuff happened, but as long as people are having fun, that's all I care about. Okay, alright, this time, let's go find the clown early. We have to get his red balloon. 99 red balloons. Ba, 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 ba. Where the fudge is he? I'm so bad at directions. There he is. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, we head back. I'm gonna play it safe. Alright, now we buy the oil refill. Let's go, baby. And then we can buy this and some red seeds. Yeah, and we can keep going. What do you not like about Season 2, Luca? What is there not to like about Season 2? It's fun. Oh, geez. Okay. Is he gone? I think he is. Okay. Are you serious? Twice in a row? Okay, alright. Where are you? Where are you? Where is it? Where's the melody? God, I gotta hurry up. There you are. There you are. There you go. Yes! We did it. We did it. We did it. I did it. We completed it. Okay. Oh, that was close. I still have to plant these things, though. Can I wait until the morning? I don't have any money. Why is this game so brutal? Pissing all over these plants! Gotta piss harder. Okay, my favorite character in Black Butler has to be Seal, Phantom Hive, okay? Do not say anything bad about Seal. He's really cool. He's gonna restore the Phantom Hive name. Restore the family. The honor of the family. Oh, it's morning. Let's go. I survived! Day two. Day two. Oh, we're locked in. We're locked in, guys. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I made it. Did I get anything new from this? We solved the two clowns. We now know how they work, which is good. I still don't know what the stick does. Also, how do I use red... How do I use red, how do I plant the red stuff? What do I do? Oh, wow. Just pressing shift does that? Play the game, stream it? You mean... Oh, geez, what is that? Is that a deer? Why is that... Hey, why is that... I'm a little scared of this deer. He's menacing. Get away from me. Does anyone here remember that one Adventure Time episode with the deer? Remember when Finn and Jake, they go to Princess Bubblegum's place and they're supposed to celebrate Jake's birthday, and then there's like a weird deer that comes around and he knocks over Finn. He beats up Finn. And then, oh geez, I'm so afraid of this freaking deer. And then you find out later that the deer is like this guy that can walk around. He's got like hands and stuff. I might be rambling. No one knows what I'm talking about. No one's watched Adventure Time before. Gotta run. Gotta blast. Okay, we're gonna save some money for the night. What is coming? What is here? Right, stay near the door. There you are. You dummy. You doofus. I feel like he has to hit the door. Okay, yeah. Get gone. Really? Still? Let me out of the house. Why is this deer walking? Why is this deer walking to my house? What the fuck? Buddy. What's wrong with this deer? We gotta be careful. If I do stream Twisted Wonderland, are you guys gonna be... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't run fast enough! Oh, wait. Really? Would you like to do a watch-along of Black Butler? I might actually do that. It's been ages since I've watched Season 1. It could be a good way to get into Twisted Wonderland. If the same artist is doing Twisted Wonderland and Black Butler, I might stream Black Butler. I'll see. I know in Discord there are some issues with streaming copyrighted content, but I'll have to look into ways to avoid that. I tried to do it in the past. I remember we used to do movie watch-alongs in the Discord. If people are interested, though. I'm getting better at this game. Slowly but steadily. I'm going to make this game my B word pretty soon. I'm going to own this game. I'll unlock all of the pumpkin panic clothing items and I'll beat the final boss. I like the loop so far. It's pretty cool. I like the real-time world. The difficulty's a little crazy, though. I can't believe there's a nightmare mode. So if there is a nightmare mode, that means that the regular mode, it's unlockable. So it means that you can actually beat the regular mode. There is an ending to this game. So we'll have to find out what that is. I think the clowns are no longer a problem. It's the new enemy, the deer. I don't know how to trigger the deer. There's probably a guide in my house now, since we lost to him. Let's read up on the deer. Are there any Black Butler games out there? Does anyone know? Besides, like, yes. Oh, what kind of games? Anything fun? I feel like there'd be an RPG, right? The show was really popular for its time. For the DS. Ooh. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, if you know what it is, drop it in my Discord. Drop in the game recommendations list. I might have to check it out. Oh, it's another visual novel. I'm a little afraid with visual novels. I wouldn't say afraid. I'm a little nervous about streaming visual novels. I feel like my voice might not be able to do all the different impressions that are in these games, you know? Oh, here he comes. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Rude. A lot of women, they play Valorant. There's a lot of Valorant players. They used to play a lot of Overwatch too. The Wendigo. At first glance, it looks like a cute and innocent deer, but as it gets closer, it transforms into a terrifying creature. Its relentless walking is a dangerous threat, especially at night. Okay. So I just have to avoid it. It's kind of like the crawler, but it can randomly just start attacking you. I wonder if it can open the door. I think they did a check of all of the male and female gamers out there. I think it's 50-50 now. It's pretty close. It just depends on the type of game that they play. But I think most people are playing games nowadays of some kind. And to be honest, I'm not really a capital G gamer anymore. I've gotten a little bit older. I like these comfy farming games. I might go back and play Don't Starve again. I really like that game. And now that my computer is good, I can actually play without it lagging. This game definitely makes me want to play Don't Starve again because it has more content. This is still good too. I like this a lot. I like how it has like a set end. That's one of my problems with playing games like Don't Starve and Minecraft. There's no end to it. You just keep going. It's why I always preferred Terraria over Don't Starve and Minecraft. Because you could beat all the bosses. Yeah, Moobot is right. I do also stream on YouTube. If you like the content here, give me a sub on YouTube. I'm trying to get to... I wouldn't say... I don't know what I'm getting to on YouTube, but I'm trying to get somewhere. I would appreciate it. I hate games like these. No one's dies. I've died multiple times. I've died consistently since the start of the stream. How many times have I died? We've died a lot. Also, let me get the upgrade. Let's upgrade my speed and grab this. Perfect buy. Perfect buy. Not a single coin wasted. Not violently. So what kind of games do you like? You want violent deaths in video games? What's wrong with you? I like games like RE4 where Leon gets decapitated every 5 or so minutes. I loved RE4. Ooh, what's this? I thought RE4 was one of the best RE games that came out back then. It's got a remake, but I'm not really that big on the remake. I didn't like some of the character designs that they did. I didn't like how they redesigned the Spanish guy. I kind of liked his old look. The RE4 is a lot of fun. My favorite Resident Evil game's got to be RE1 though. It's got to be Resident Evil 1. I loved going around the different areas of the mansion. If the game is happy that I'm unhappy, simple as, that's fair. I wouldn't say I'm exactly happy in this game. I'm not gonna say we're exactly thriving in this game. Not at all. I think we're the opposite of that. Our pumpkin guy is not happy at all. Got crawlers doing drive-bys on us. Okay. Come on! Have you ever done an under 3-hour playthrough of RE1? I think you'll get bazookas for IRC. Okay. I loved RE1 so much, Puente, that I did the mode. Okay, so for people who don't know, if you beat RE1 on hard mode several times, Resident Evil 1, there is a special mode that you unlock. There's a couple of modes, but there's one mode you unlock where the entire game playthrough, you are followed by this zombie that's strapped with explosives. And if he touches you, you die. And you have to beat the entire playthrough with that guy following you. And I beat that. I beat that way back when I was younger and I was a gamer. I was a capital G gamer. Hello, Dread. Trevor, yeah. And when you beat that mode, the developer gives you a letter in-game. And it's one of the coolest things. The developer of RE1, he congratulates you on your amazing performance and how cool you are. And I thought that was the coolest thing. Okay, we gotta save some money for the lantern upgrade. Let's go back and do some more farming. Isn't that for invisible enemies? Isn't that for the... Yeah, it's for the GameCube. That's for the GameCube. I played RE1 on the GameCube. I think it might have come out on the PS2 as well. But I know the Resident Evil 4 and RE1 came out on the GameCube first. Whoa! Hello? That was weird. I guess we're unlocking new monsters now. Okay, there is the clown. Let's go talk to the clown. It's so hard to get to where he is. How are you doing, Dread? Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Pumpkin Panic right now. We've died several times in this game, but we're getting the hang of it. It's becoming easier. Okay, time to buy the oil refill, and let's buy... Yeah, let's just max out my speed. Quite literally, yeah, the immortal stale, yeah. This is a question I want to ask my audience, the people that are watching me right now. So, hypothetical question. If you got $10 billion, but there is an immortal snail that knows your location and will always chase you to like the ends of the earth, will you accept the money? Like, he'll be chasing you for the remainder of your existence, and he'll never stop. Would you accept the $10 billion? Oh, jeez. Okay, gotta find that blue cloud. What's that sound? Where are ya? There you are. There we go. Okay, so let me repeat that. Someone will give you $10 billion, but in exchange, there is an immortal snail that will chase you to the end of time. He will never stop until you're dead. And if he touches you, you die. Will you accept the $10 billion? $10 billion, I could put him in an accelerator for science and make him spin chase for me forever? Yeah, there is options. There are options. I mean, people have said a lot of... It's a cool hypothetical. People have said like, oh, I'm going to send the snail to space. But there's always a chance he might come back, you know? How can you guarantee that he won't escape? I wouldn't even fight the snail. You just let it happen. That's a little dark, Root. Why would you do that when you have $10 billion? I'd fight the snail. Yes, this morning. Let's go. Put the snail in a terrarium. You get to watch a snail your entire life. And then one day when you're like 80 years old and you're at your daughter's wedding, your daughter's, I don't know, your daughter's retirement party, the terrarium breaks. Or someone misplaces it. It's a variation of an old horror hypothetical question. It's a variation of the Gypsy's Curse, if you guys have heard that. It's the same thing. It's like, oh, would you accept good luck from a gypsy, but in exchange, the gypsy will curse you for the rest of your life? I feel like in a lot of these cases, if you know the existence of the paranormal, you probably wouldn't do what it asks you to do. It's the same thing as selling your soul to the devil, you know? That's another thing that comes up. There's this cool sketch I saw about that example where the devil is like a car salesman, and like instead of controlling your mind or making you do demonic stuff, he's got to literally sell you the idea of selling your soul to him. It's really funny. Like, you find out he has no ability. He has no way to shape someone's mind, but he can kind of offer you the ability to play instruments and stuff. So he'll give you you'll give him your soul, but oh geez, but in exchange, you'll be able to play like, I don't know, Charlie Puth or who's a famous guitar player? Jimi Hendrix. You'll play like Jimi Hendrix. You'll play like John Mayer. Oh jeez. Oh no 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 no! Oh God! I was there. I was right there. I was right there. I was right there. Oh, I was so close. Let's check the menu out. Did I unlock anything? Nothing yet. We still have to beat it. We have to beat it. If you both evolve every time you die, then the snail could transform like crazy. That is true. That is true. The snail becomes the ultimate life form, right? I thought this game was going to be more of a farming sim, but it's more like a roguelike. You're expected to die, and more things pop up when you die. Things you aren't aware of. Like, we've died to the deer twice already. I think once we beat the deer, there's going to be something else that comes by. I'll have to be looking out for that. Also, you got all these plots of land here, and they can all grow different items. I guess they're worth more. Like, over here, there's carrots. I think this is... What is that? It looks like flowers. The game is free, by the way. If you guys want to try it out yourself. It's free on Steam. It's in beta right now. I'm trying to make it to night 3. That's my goal. If we can do that, then that's great. I'm trying to defeat the deer guy. Also, a couple of updates for the schedule for the rest of the week. I will be streaming the remainder of the week, just to give you guys a heads up on what's coming up in tomorrow and the day after. Tomorrow, I am expected to play Phasmophobia with a couple of VTuber friends. One of them from Oyaji Club. So if you'd like to watch me scream at ghosts and die to random monsters, definitely stop by and give it a watch. On Thursday, I have gotten a key from a developer. They reached out to me for some reason. They're like, Konkuro, we need you to review our game. So I will be reviewing that game on Thursday. It's a horror game. It looks really creepy. It's got like a psychological horror feature. It's called Infernus. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to do something differently for this one. I think I'm going to maximize buying the red key first. Let's go with the red key. Let's do something different for this run. I've never unlocked this door first, so let's do it. It's got a lot more space here. Also, I'm not sure what the items are that the crow drops. What do they do? They should do something. Maybe exchange them for other items. We'll find out. On Friday this week, I will be streaming Ib. It's been ages since I played that game. It's a horror RPG. It's made on RPG Maker. Looks really cool. So if you'd like to watch me play some Ib again, definitely come by. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch from now on, so either program is good. Hello, Sky. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're playing Pumpkin Panic. We're trying to get to the 3rd day. How's the king? The king is doing well. The king is doing well. I finally got multi-stream to work again. I'm not using Restream, Sky. I'm using Stream Elements to do it. And on Monday, I couldn't get it done, so I had to end stream early. But yeah, today it seems to be working fine. I should be live on YouTube and on Twitch, which is great. Not having to worry about uploading a VOD to YouTube is such a good thing. Also, yeah, if I wish I had a mod. Sky, can you shout out yourself? I know that's a weird request. Sky, can you shout out yourself because you do have mod powers? Guys, follow Sky if you haven't already. He's a really cool dude. Yeah, great friend of the channel. I was really, I wouldn't say I was unhappy, but it sucked that I wasn't able to watch a lot of your streams in the past couple of weeks. I just had so much work. For people who don't know, I kind of go into a bunker-like state every few weeks. So streaming for me is a little difficult, but we got to do what we got to do. But yeah, this guy Sky here, he's been crushing the stream so far. I do have a suggestion for you for the group that you guys are a part of. There is this game that came out, or it's come out for a while, but it's come out on sale on Steam. It's called Barony. It's this RPG first-person dungeon crawling roguelike type deal, and you play different characters. It looks really fun. You haven't heard of that? Yeah, definitely check it out. I think some of the people that play in your server might be interested in Barony. It's only $9. It's only $9 right now. Okay, let's buy some of that. We'll save 24 for the light upgrade. Thank you, I appreciate it. We have to collab one of these days. I was thinking Outlast Trials. I'm going to buy that game by the end of the week. But if you want to do Outlast Trials, I'm down. Now that my computer can run it, I'm so down for that game. It is so cool. When I initially saw it, when I saw the trailer for Outlast Trials, I just thought it was a cash grab. I didn't think much of it, but the game is so scary. It's legitimately scary. I didn't expect that at all. Unfortunately, they had an update that doesn't work. Oh, that's not good to hear. The dreaded Tuesday. Usually on Tuesday, Steam goes down, so it looks like nothing bad happened here. You're like level 42 in Outlast Trials. Wow. What level are you in Uma Musume? Are you done with the horse game? Has that died down? Don't ask. Okay, yeah. I remember I always see your posts about that. I mean, it is a roguelike. I should be interested in it. I got to try it out one of these days. It looks like a lot of fun. My guy has really long legs. Am I even a human being? There we go. We're gonna make it to the 3rd day. I know it. 400 hours. Wow. That is a lot. Well, as long as you're having fun, right? I haven't really had many games where I have that many hours. I think the longest I've played a game, hours-wise, for stream, it's got to be... I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What would be the game? It's probably Elden Ring. I think I got a lot of hours in Elden Ring. Normally, I don't really play that many games outside of... Oh, thank you for fishing! Oh, geez. I don't really play that many games outside of stream, outside of Mahjong Soul. Mahjong Soul might have a lot of hours from me. I love that game. I heard you got into Mahjong Soul as well. Where is this clown? Where are you, clown? There you are. Give me that. Give me that balloon. Oh, yeah. I've been crushing it. I've been crushing it. I'm on a roll. I'm feeling the flow, so to speak. Okay. It's a lot of fun. I like it better than poker. I used to play a lot of poker back in college, and it's kind of like poker. Like you can make different hands. There's different probabilities. If you've ever played Texas Hold'em, there's like, how should I say this? In Texas Hold'em, there are probabilities based on the number of different types of hands you have. You have to count the cards in play. Poker is still your favorite? Poker is more fun IRL. I've never played Mahjong IRL though. I might be wrong, but poker for me is way more fun IRL. Okay, I think he's gone. I don't really understand the Ricci thing. It's kind of like a risk-reward type of thing with Ricci. If you Ricci, you're expected to get more points, but in exchange, whenever you Ricci, since you only need one tile to win, everybody around you basically plays safe. They only play the safe tiles. So it's harder to get than getting like an open hand type win. It's a lot harder. There's something called 5 block theory, where you can mentally form like the 4 shapes you need to win the game. 4 of a sequence or a triple, and 2 of a double. And while you're playing through the game, you discard to get those hands in your head. Like pre-moving in chess, right? But that's more advanced. I think in the beginning, all you have to be aware of is you kind of just have to complete the hand as soon as possible. I think that's the best way to win in the lower ranks, because most people in the lower ranks don't know how to finish a hand at all. Yeah, there's a difference. There's a trade-off between speed and efficiency. You can go super fast. You can open up your hand and get like lower wins, lower points, but you only need 3,000, 30,000 to win the game anyway. If you try to go for big hands, there's a risk you might not get it. So there's a risk reward there. It's a little bit more advanced in that regard than poker. In poker, you kind of just fold, right? You fold at different times, and based on what you have available, you kind of know when to fold. Based on what people have, based on behavior. Oh, this guy's going to transform pretty soon. There it is. This guy's so hard to avoid. I cannot avoid this dude. Check, call, fold, or just raise all the time. Yeah, there's options, right? I feel like raising is like, how should I say this? In poker, raising is similar to pawning in Mahjong. You're trying to end the hand really fast, but you're taking a huge risk by doing that. Let's go to the main menu here. I'm going to get to the third day. This deer guy is going to die, all right? I'm going to beat him. This guy right here. This Wendigo. I just don't know when he transforms. I guess when he's around, you just have to be super careful. Let's kind of just speed run through these sections again. I'm enjoying this game so far. I don't think I'm going to play it full time. This is not going to be my obsession, but it is getting me itching to play Harvest Moon. I kind of want to see if there's any Harvest Moon variants on Steam. I don't know if Harvest Moon's available on Steam, but I think there might be a game that's similar to it. Obviously, Stardew Valley is kind of like Harvest Moon, but it's not quite there. Stardew Valley is not really Harvest Moon. It's got some aspects of Moon in there, but I wouldn't consider it to be a Harvest Moon sequel or a spiritual successor. A new Harvest Moon game is coming out tomorrow. And yes, wow, okay, that's great. Lucky. I might actually grab it. I've been looking to farm for a while. Farming games are fun. There's another farming game I'm interested in. It's called Palia. It's like a farming MMO. I've seen a couple of my friends play it way back when. I think Kaiju might have played it. You and Kaiju, I think you guys might have played it a very long time ago. I can't remember. It was either you and Kaiju or Kaiju and Varden. But yeah, definitely love my farming games. They're just so quaint and cool to do. You set it and forget it. Years ago. Wow, it's been years already. For me, it's been 2 years. I think you're nearing your 4th year. Congratulations, by the way. I don't even know if the boot upgrades are worth it in this game. I haven't done the number crunching. Let's do no boot upgrades this time and see how well we do. Because I was maxed out on the boot upgrades and I could not run the deer. It killed me every single time, so it might not be the best. I played the Stars and Islands demo and it was pretty fun. Ooh, you guys got to let me know about this. Yeah, farming is going to be a big part of my channel going forward. There's something that happens when you get older. You slow down. And I'm slowing down a lot, so I'm definitely going to be farming it up. Obviously, Don't Starve is coming back, right? I love Don't Starve. I haven't played it in a while because I had some problems with my old laptop. Back when I was streaming on a laptop, I had a lot of problems with the game. Which is surprising considering the game's like, it could run on a tablet, right? But hosting it and the multiplayer lobby and there were so many little glitches here and there. I got really frustrated with it. But that is coming back now that my beastly laptop can run it. I bought this laptop to play Pumpkin Panic. I have a lot of other farming games to play though. Yeah, do tell. I love to try them out as well. I looked at my Steam library these past couple of days and I feel like I don't really have any games that I would like to stream. Like, obviously there's IB. I want to stream IB again. I have a couple more ideas for certain game categories, but I want something of the cozy variety. I feel like nowadays all I do is stream horror games or I stream something super action related. I want something like very, very relaxing. Oh, I gotta check it out. One game that's farming related that I want to actually play, and I don't know if it's on the PC. I'll have to look it up. It's something called Rice and Ruin. Has anyone heard about it? A lot of the Hololive girls from way back when, they used to play that game religiously. Yeah. It's got some of the most advanced rice farming mechanics that have ever existed. I kind of want to try that out. It's got like this action part too. I love it when these games have a farming or or gotcha component, and it's got like a really good action component as well. So you don't have to get bored just farming or fishing all the time. I love a little bit of balance. One of my favorite games of all time, Recettear, has got both in spades. That's another game that's on the wish list. I gotta beat that on stream. Yeah. It was a little... I saw some people stream it, and it looked like it got a little tedious at times, but it had a pretty unique concept, and the artwork was really cool. The art definitely stood out. Okay, no... I kind of want to use upgrade boots. Let's do upgrade boots so you can get closer to the door. And let's go with... I want to save some money for the night, so let's do that. Increase my water capacity. You got to check out Rune Factory 3 and 4. Yeah, I should. It kind of reminds me of that scene from Tropic Thunder. What kind of farm you got? What kind of crops are you raising? I'm raising a lead farm, mother effer. Potion permit that isn't specifically farming, but it's part of the genre. Yeah, there's so many games like this that I have on the back of my head that I kind of want to try out. There's this one game where you're a potion seller. It's got amazing art. The art looks like a medieval tapestry. And I've seen some people play it, and it looks so cool. To craft different potions, you're running a store. I really love games like that. You should. Okay, let's grab more speed and more. Yeah, more speed. Let's strap a rocket on these legs. Oh, he's here. Can I juke him? He didn't see me. I'm safe. So he doesn't chase me out. If I'm far enough away, he doesn't run after me, which is good. That's good to know. I'm glad you guys are liking the fish mini game. I do appreciate it. I don't want to go into the metrics of Twitch, but it is getting really hard. There has been some changes with Twitch where if people aren't chatting often, they don't count sometimes for viewership, which kind of sucks. But games like this and other idle stuff, I think that'll help out a lot with the channel. Oh, you caught an uncommon triggerfish. Let's go. There's so many little knickknacks and gadgets I had in my inventory on Steam I couldn't use because, you know, my computer was a potato. But now I can. Like, look, I can do this. Ow! It's back. It's back. Guys, you can throw stuff at me now. There are redeems. If you like to throw stuff, it is there. Go hog wild. Okay, let's see. Going to grab... Yeah, the tits are out. The tits are out. We got the tits. Tits are available. I'm looking for more now. I can finally feel happy about not being limited by the hardware. That was a big concern before. I feel like I've become an expert in making use of what I had, resource-wise. Like, I could probably guide anyone that has a laptop in how to become a good VTuber. Because I've looked up every single little shortcut and way to optimize performance. It was rough. It was rough. Running everything at low quality, turning off anti-aliasing. Oh, there's the guy right there. Okay, let me grab the speed bonus. Let's talk to the clown. Should be here. There you are. Thank you. We gotta refill this oil canister soon. Oh, he's coming. It's coming. I got the tits. I got this as well. Let me alt tab over. I got this as well. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you guys for free. Where is it? Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Oh, where are you? I got this. Ow. a little showcase there. I also got it should be somewhere down here. I almost clicked on accent reveal. I'm not going to click on that. Ooh. Get countered. Watch out. Hammer time is fun. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little preview because we're on like the 4th playthrough of this game. I'm trying to get to the 3rd day. There's one more I'm looking for. Get countered. Roadhouse. Compliment me. Is it the one where I'm choose an emote? Nope, that's not it. Pick a color. There it is. Pick a color. And look at that. Oh, what color is this? I don't know. I'm orange like the pumpkin guy. Okay, he's gone. Oh, it turns my eyes blue too. Let's go. Everything here is out to kill me. Oh, there he is. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Bye-bye. But do you still have green hair? Well, green hair is an option. It's random, so you might get green hair. It won't be the green hair that makes me bald. Okay, it's not the green hair that I came up with, which is like translucent, but green hair is available. Screw the rules. I have green hair. That's the one thing I miss from YouTube. In YouTube, you don't really get redeems. You do get other stuff. I like the fact that all of your emotes kind of go between all of your different channels. That's always pretty fun. You got a sea turtle? Are those things endangered? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Gotta run. Gotta blast. Buy this. Let's buy more upgrades. I think we should be hitting the 2nd day pretty soon. There it is. And with the 2nd day comes the deer. Honestly, if I see the deer this time around, I am going to literally just stay in my house and wait him out. I don't know what triggers the deer. It looks like he just randomly comes in and starts murdering you. But we have to survive the deer. If I want to make it to the 4th day, I feel like this game only has 5 days. If I can get past the deer, I should be all right. There he is. There he is. Okay. Ooh, bountiful harvest. Bountiful harvest. Okay, let's water these babies for now. He moves really slow. I think when he's in range, he transforms. What does this say? You already done that? That's good. What can I do to avoid the deer? Lantern, increase the power of the lantern, lights up the farm. Mortar piece. Let's go with the oil refill while I have the money, and we're gonna go with more of an upgrade for the water. I can't stay in the house forever. So there you are. 5 Days of Freddy's. How was your experience with Five Nights at Freddy's, Sky? You're not a guy that gets scared easily. I saw a little bit of that before I have to go back to work. How did you enjoy FNAF? Were you startled? Were your jimmies rustled? Did you quiver in your boots? Oh, there he is. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Transform. Transform. Come on, transform. Do it. Do it. I know you want to. I know you want to transform. Come on. Come on. There you are. Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting me, bucko. I got so antsy trying to conserve battery, lol. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone panics in the beginning. But the game has some pretty good math behind it. In my personal opinion, I love FNAF 2 a lot. FNAF 2 is my favorite out of all of them. Okay, this is so hard. Because like I feel like I have to go around him. I feel like I have to make some distance. So I can't go near him like this. I gotta go around. And maybe I can use like the branches to distract the dude. I'm not sure. I don't know what really gets this deer off my tail. The moment he transforms, I'm insta-dead though. He's right there. How do I make him leave? It's kind of like a Nemesis situation. I don't plan on playing them any more of them. That's fair. That's fair. Let me check the controls. Yep. Let's check the controls. How do I place... So I have branches. What do I do with branches? Is that something the deer likes? Can I put them down on the ground? He's there. He's waiting for me. He's really cramping my vibe. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Come on. Come on. Come on, you know you want this. There he is. Oh, close, close, close. So I guess he just randomly turns. He just randomly changes. Does he go to a random place? Oh, great. He just goes to a random place on the map. That really sucks. How do I even plant stuff with this guy around? This makes it so much harder. Like, there's no water up here. Guess more water capacity would be good. Let's try to sneak in some... Yeah, let's try to sneak some money out of this. Water this, water that. Gotta be very careful. He moves really fast. Okay, I got no money from that. As long... I feel like I can kite him. As long as there's a fence between me and him, we should be alright. We could try to open the other farms as well. Where does the deer go? He's right there. What triggers a deer? What makes him work? Okay. This is literally Resident Evil 2. This is RE2. This is a nemesis. There's a permanent monster on my farm now that will murder me. There's also a crawler here too. There you are. Can you guys like fight each other? They got me boxed in. Okay, it's back. All right. Be careful. Stay away from the deer. I'm going to take the long way around the right side. He slowly moves to your location. I don't know when he aggroes. I'm not sure what the aggro radius is, so let's just go really far away from him. Pick up these branches. Maybe they do something. Oh, what is... Oh, recycler. Oh, we get more money from this. Oh my god, look at the money. What am I doing farming? Just finished Resident Evil 2 and 3. Good times. Yeah, yeah. 3 is a classic. The original 3. The remake is good too, but it's a little short. It's a little short, in my opinion. It's still really good. Okay. Increase the power of the lantern. Lights up the farm. Yeah, max speed. Max that speed. Grab that. Let's unlock those. Okay. That should be the fudge. I need to unlock more farms. I think that's what we're doing wrong here. This deer forces you to unlock more farms because if you don't unlock the other farms, like you are literally blocked out from doing anything. If you don't farm like over... Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. You could trigger him. If he's close enough to your house, you could trigger him. He does get triggered that way, which is good. Yeah, let's... This red farm is closer to my house. So let's do that. Yeah, that's... We've been really messing up the strat here with this game. The farms you pay for... The reason why they're better is because they're closer, so you can actually run back to your house faster. The other farms are not that close in terms of survivability. But it takes longer for those to grow. Okay, the deer's right there. Can I buy anything here? Not yet. I guess I can buy another... one of these. Gotta be careful. You don't want to run into the deer. There's also the clowns to worry about. I feel like he's literally down there. Okay, I see him. Oh, this is really bad. Micromanaging like crazy. Come on, give me some money. I'm gonna have to rely on these four. Oh, we got the clown. Okay, gotta find the clown. Please be somewhere near, next to the deer. We can pick these up too. Oh, what did I do? Where are you? Where are you, clown? Where are you, clown? There you are. See that? Grab this. Yeah, the stuff on the ground is so crucial for the night. Because I can use the recycler. I can sell it to make money. And I can use that to refill my stuff. Perfect. Okay. Let's grab more seeds. Grab this as well. We don't have any water. Okay, something's coming. It's a deer. I might make it to the 4th day though. I'm feeling confident. Whoa, baby. This guy's gone, and this guy's... I'm out. Oh, damn! No, no! Oh. 22 minutes. That's a record. That's a record. And we got pretty far. We got pretty far. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna end stream here. I think we've pumpkin panicked ourselves enough. Thank you all for joining. You guys are the best. Thank you, Sky, and everyone else that chatted. You guys are amazing. There'll be more streams rest of the week. Phasmophobia tomorrow. We got a collab with people tomorrow. We have a new game, a new horror game on Thursday. And on Friday, we do have IB again. So if you want to check that out, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming, and have a wonderful rest of your evening.